open example 5 from the example set bundled with the software. The routing is done in a popular routing program, not in TopoR. The results of TopoR routing do not lend themselves to manual routing so easily because the number of artifacts to correct in topology produced by TopoR is an order of magnitude less. Let's practice interactive and manual topology editing on this board. The total wire length is currently 7.75 meters. Next, look into the spots where the wires are poorly routed and make extra loops. Here is an extra bend in the wire, and another spot with an extra loop, another case of the same, here 2 wires don't need to go up. You can bring the T-junction down a bit. A closer look reveals numerous issues like this. Press and Calculate Wire Shapes button to smooth out the topology. The length is now 7.38 meters. Run the automatic procedure called Moving Vias with the routing wires. The length is now 7.06 meters. We have saved 0.3 meters just by running a single automatic procedure. Look at the same spots again. There's no extra double wire, but a direct connection to a pad. The extra bends around pads are gone. The wires have taken other paths and became shorter. Switch to the manual editor. The wire can be rerouted to make it shorter. Switch the wires around manually by putting them behind pads. The message bar shows an error, but it will go away later. An even number of wire crossing is not treated as an error because this is fixed automatically. After the error is gone, run the via movement procedure. The wire loop has been reduced, but not sufficiently so. Now the via is in the way. Bring it higher up. As the via approaches the bend is removed. Run the automatic optimizing via movement procedure. Now the route is shorter and has no extra half loops. A little further down, remove the extra via. Select the net. All of it could fit into the bottom layer, but 2 wires are blocking the gap between pads. Reroute one of the wires higher up and run the optimizing via movement procedure. The wire has been rerouted and the layer has been changed. Here, the wire is connected in the middle, even though it could be connected to the nearest pad. 3 wires are preventing this. Rearrange this wire and the 3 others. Reroute the wire. A message about 3 errors is displayed below. Start fixing them. Select the wire segment and select 2 more while holding down Ctrl key. Move them behind the 2 pads. There are no more errors. Run the automatic procedure. Here, change the layer for the wire. Select it using the X hotkey and press the L hotkey. Optimize the wires. And once again, move the wire behind the pad and run via's moving procedure. Change the layer to tighten multiple wires. Here, make some room so that the wire can change layers. Two more wires should be switched around. Change layer and you can remove the loop. Go back to the wire that meanders between two layers. Find another way to connect pads. Run the automatic procedure. Press the X key twice to select the wire and remove it. These two wires are best switched around as well. Here the wire makes an extra loop. To sum up, by tightening the topology and removing most of the conspicuous wire loops, we have reduced the total length of the board's wires by almost a meter. If you skip my explanations and comments, the whole job takes no more than 2 minutes.